Okay, it's working now. So I've been doing a lot of work on caffeinol and I needed something just to make it fun again. Well, not that it isn't fun, but I did see a video where somebody used Coca-Cola to develop film. So just sort of test strip of Fomapan 200 in my Rolleiflex, and I'm going to develop it using the same recipe as that original video, and I've included the link down here. I don't know if the guy's still active on YouTube, but I'm going to copy his recipe for Coca-Cola as best I can with IRN BRU. IRN BRU has the same concentration of caffeine in it as Coke does, so if it works with him, it's going to work with me. So I've got Coca-Cola and it's a wee bitty fizzy. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Right, just give me a wee second and you can look at IRN BRU, which is lovely stuff. So in order to get the fizz, just going to add a bit of baking powder to it, and you can see it all fizzing up lovely. It's not going to do it any harm. I've used about the same quantities he did. Give it a good stir in. Okay, and whilst that's frothing away, I'm going to weigh out about 30 grams of soda crystals and about a gram of vitamin C. So that is about 30 grams of soda crystals, which I'm going to add to this, and give a good stir. It's looking pretty vile and not clear, the liquid right now, but to be honest I don't care. One of the things though is the sugar content of the IRN BRU may act as an inhibitor to the developing process, but we will find that out soon enough. But that's pretty much flat. I'm not going to drink it in this state because it's pretty disgusting. So I am going to quickly add the vitamin C and then get to developing it. Okay, I've actually added 2.5 grams of vitamin C, but so what, this is just a look-see. It's not going to do much harm probably. It's still fizzing a bit, so we'll see what that looks like. It really is not looking nice at all. We'll see what that looks like when we get it out. I'm just going to go check the developing time. So before I add it, I'm just going to do a quick check of the pH, and it's actually coming in about 9.91, so that's going to be good enough to activate any developer that's in there, and we'll see this thing in about an hour's time. And it doesn't smell as bad as caffeinol, but I still wouldn't drink it. Okie dokie, see you in an hour. Alright, developing is almost done, and I'm about to empty the developer and give it a good wash, so let's have a wee countdown, because it's Scottish to have a countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Well, it's a bit murkier than the last time I saw it, and not as orange, so something could have happened, and I'm going to give it a good few washes, probably about 10 of these, just to make sure that I'm getting rid of as much of the sugars and stuff as possible. Then I'm going to add the fixer and leave it for about 8 minutes. Right, fixer's in, and that's going to take around about 8 minutes. So if I've gotten this wrong, I apologise for wasting a part of your life. If not, well, you've learnt something new. Alright, that's the fixing complete. I'm a wee bit concerned as to how this stuff's going to come out like, but it's not come out orange, which I was worried it might do, so I can use that fixer again. And now just give it a good few rinses to wash off all the fixer, and then I'll get the film out and we'll answer the question everyone now in the world wants to know is, can you develop film with IRN BRU? Well, right, here we go, the moment of truth. It's actually looking pretty bloody good. And so as we take it, and yes, there are images on that negative. That's quality. Looks like there's a bit of base fog, but yep, we'll get them dried and scanned as soon as we can. I am absolutely, really, totally made up that this actually worked. And this is the first image shot at box speed, and it's perfectly acceptable. There's another 3 to come, so bear with me. And again, it is perfectly acceptable photo. Nothing wrong there. Believe it or not, these are actually different exposures, but this one here is the first one. I've not done any histogram adjustments or exposure adjustments in scanning. So, and again, that's a perfectly acceptable black and white negative photograph. So I'm quite well chuffed with this one. So we'll go into the final one now. Yeah, and this is, yeah, 2 slips underexposed. ISO 25. And I've done no adjustments to it. There is a bit of what's called blooming drag on it, which is fine, but it's also the one that had the largest tonal range when you looked at the histogram. So I think this is an unqualified success, to be honest. You can develop film in IRN BRU, and to be honest, I'm not going to do it again. But yeah, if you want to do it, I've got my recipe down in the description. I'd go for it, and it's fun.